Hannah Rushline. Ooh. This up. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to pull up the regular one video.
I'm going to go out, yeah. The worst thing is
Okay.
And we're live!
We are live right now, actually, Jeff.
Okay.
Okay, dokes. All right. Hey, everybody, welcome to Rank You Very Much, folks. Rank You, that's going to be a bit of a delay up there. Welcome to Rank You Very Much, folks. This is the show. We rank anything and everything. The best, the worst, whatever you want to hear, we rank it. This is episode 74.
Wow.
Right?
We made it this far.
Look at me, and I've made absolutely no fame other than I am the award-winning best local indie podcast. So that's pretty good, right? Folks, I'm your host, Joe Bates. Thank you so much for watching right now, whether you're watching in the future or in the present. But
Joe, who gave you that nomination? Like, was that Nuvo or was
that was at the Crossroads Comedy Festival. I got it last year. But Nuvo, if you're paying attention, I should have it. Folks, we got a great episode today. We are doing Best Cereal Mascot. Best Cereal Mascot, which is going to be a fantastic episode. As always, we have two special guest experts. To the right of me, folks, she is an expert in graphic designing. She's designed a lot of cereal mascots that may have not made the box, but she knows the process. Please put all your hands together for Hannah Rushline. Hannah, in your graphic designing world of mascots, what is the outside the ones on the list? Is there a mascot you've made that never made the box?
Yeah, I was recently, once they extracted that last Thai boy out of my vagina, I've just been trying to draw
Gotcha.
one of those.
Yeah, it's, I will say, probably not the best thing for cereal, but it probably is kind of a cute, goofy little character.
Yeah,
so.
but for all the people that are they want something to sustain them, then yeah, that's kind of the cereal, bro.
Okay. Yeah, then that is.
He regrets it.
No, it's. I like it. Vagina O's.
Always near you.
It's a whole different world in 2018. To the left of me, folks, you may have seen him going door to door. It's the spoon salesman himself, Jeff Burton. That is loud. Jeff, how's the spoon sales business going?
Pretty rough. I gotta say,
It's because all these apps?
No, because all these junkies keep stealing my business.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, I assume heroin users are probably, they don't buy spoons, they steal your spoons?
Both.
It's crazy.
Oh my god. I expect them. I work hard to do this.
Yeah, you don't manufacture the spoons, you're just kind of the middleman?
Yeah, I'm the whore.
The whore versus the spoons.
Whore for spoons.
Do you like Spoons the instrument?
Spoons, you mean?
Yeah, do you play spoons?
Yeah. My pops used to teach me this.
Your pops?
My pops.
Well, what was your pops in the spoon business? Is it a family business?
Yeah. We were on the front of his porch. He was on his old rocking chair. We put on.
I gotta ask you to stop that. That is the worst. I don't think you ever learned how to play it.
Yeah, well, he was also on it. So.
Okay, you only on the smack?
And then some.
And then some. Okay. Well, son of a heroin user, Jeff Burton, graphic designer, Hannah Rushline. We got a fantastic episode today. As always, the list is behind me of cereal mascots we'll be talking about. Tony the Tiger, the Quaker from Quaker Oats, Honey Nut Bee, Toucan Sam, Trix Rabbit, Dig'em Frog, Captain Crunch, Count Chocula, Lucky Leprechaun from Lucky Charms, Snap, Crackle, and Pop from Rice Krispies, and the Cookie Crisp Burglar, folks, the Cookie Crisp Burglar. Before we start, I want to ask you, what is your criteria in determining the best cereal mascot? Like, to you, what makes a cereal mascot better than others?
I don't know. It's kind of like the way I like my men. It just depends on my mood.
It really just depends on the mood. So, depending on your mood today, is gonna. That's good. That's in flux.
That's
That's mood fluid. All
I'm
right?
34 years old, guys. I know all these things. I just like you're asking me to talk about the things that like whatever.
Feel free to say whatever you want. There.
I know, I get it. I just feel like it's like my parents were like middle class at best, and now looking back at all of this, I'm just like, wow, was this something? And then I don't even see things on here that I could easily put into that 12 spot based on like WIC.
Yeah.
Do you know what WIC? WIC is like when your parents like just make just enough to like give you stuff, and then people give you like food vouchers, and I just remember like really cool things like King Vitamin, and Kaboom, and stuff, and I don't see them on there right now, but that's like, those were my dudes.
We got Dyke Michael saying swag.
Such natural. I love it.
And so that, Jeff Bird, what's your criteria in determining the best cereal mascot?
Their overall motive.
The mascot's overall motive.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? What do you mean motive? Like what they want to do?
Just the whole journey they have to make to obtain that bowl of goodness.
So to you, it's the mascot getting the actual cereal.
Or to the consumer.
Okay. All right. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
And
I think when we look at this list, we need to think about, is this friend or foe? You know, so like
that is a great point.
For a cereal mascot, like I'm looking at this whole group and going, which one would be my homie, and which one would be the person that like I'm just going, can we get rid of this body? And those are totally different.
All right, well, we're going to start off with the veto round, folks. The veto round, as always, we start with the youngest person here, Hannah Rushline.
I'm the youngest?
I don't know. I always just say something.
At 34?
It's a 50-50 guess.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
So you're younger. And how old are you, Jeff?
I'm 27, so.
Well,
Hannah Rushline, you're the youngest person here. It's Benjamin Button season. It's Benjamin Button season. You're up. You get the veto. Something on the list that you don't think is the best cereal mascot.
Fine. Let's take away. Let's just go Toucan Sam.
Toucan Sam, Fruit Loops. You're taking Fruit Loops off the list.
Yes, I'm over it.
You just so what is it your dislike for birds? What is the reasoning for taking out Toucan Sam?
Birds don't scare me, but like if I look at all this and like what we could have to talk about as far as this is going, I just feel like it's. Where do you want to go, Jim?
What's your feeling about Toucan Sam?
Sam, he's probably the smartest out of all these.
He's I don't know.
The well-read one. He's British, so you know he's a.
Is he British?
Yes, he always talks with an accent.
Yeah, I guess that's true. So you want to veto Toucan Sam? Jeff is trying to convince you otherwise.
Yeah,
he also has kids. Toucan Sam has kids.
Honey Nut Bee? Let's take him out.
The Honey Nut Bee. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
What does he do?
Let's crack him.
All right. He's got honey. He makes he's all the honey. It's good for your heart. He says he's got. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And I guess here's the deal. I'll say this. This is something I'm going to struggle
You're
with.
going to defend him?
This is something. No, this is my problem. This is why I'm defending him, and this is something I have to do with separate. I need to separate the mascot from the cereal. So like I like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah.
But you're right, the bee as a separate thing. It's going to be tough. I've eaten a lot of cereal in my life.
Yes, we get it.
He's a very bad
And
one.
a lot of my favorite cereals aren't on here because they don't have a mascot.
Oh, exactly, yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, like, do you see anybody represent, you ever represent?
Well, Cinnamon Toast Crunch has that weird chef.
He doesn't have well,
you can see the swirls.
Yeah, he does jack shit.
Golden Grams,
Hey,
Golden Grams has got the bear. Don't the Golden Grams have the bear?
Yeah, he's a cool bear.
Yeah, he's a cool bear. I forgot about the bear. Golden Grams.
He's like the Matthew McConaughey of like.
But I'll say these are all suggested based on Facebook, outside the one you just took off, Honey Nut Bee, which I personally added as one. But it's gone off the list, so just showing you that I don't know much. As one of the special guest experts, we also have a comment saying Frankenberry is greater than Count Chocula. Frankenberry, I don't think is greater than Count Chocula.
No.
That's foolish.
Wrong.
All right.
You're wrong.
Why don't you see Hotel Transylvania, then come back to me, all right?
Although I will say,
Hotel
great.
I
would prefer mixed berries if I could have that.
Well, again, it's not the cereal, it's just the mascot. I'm doing
so much.
Like Michael saying biracial families are the new cartoon bees. I don't know if that's a plug for Dyke and Hannah show mixed doubles, but
quit trolling.
Jeff, you're up next. What are you taking off the list?
Dig 'em frogs.
Dig 'em frogs? Really?
Yes.
What? Why?
2 reasons.
What are the 2 reasons? This is the quickest. You knew you were taking off Dig 'em frogs.
Yes.
What are the 2 reasons?
What's the last Dig 'em frog commercial you saw?
Well, I don't see a lot of commercials. I have Hulu Plus. Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. You never see commercials. Second, they recalled the whole cereal. There's a breakout of E. coli in all the boxes.
Well,
this is not a popular time for punishment. You're gonna wake up in the morning, eat that shit.
So do you?
Mornings are already.
We just talked about separating the cereal from the mascot, but you can't do it with Honey Smacks.
No.
Because of E. coli. Which is why I never trust frogs outside Kermit. I trust Kermit.
Yeah, we all trust Kermit.
From our cure. Anyways, Dig 'em frogs off the list.
What about Honey Bunches of Oats? Did they have a spokesperson?
Honey Bunches of Oats. They have that crazy hairball guy who's like always trying to steal. He's like a nutcase. No, the kid. The kid eats Honey Bunches of Oats, then he turns into like a furball dude. Yeah, that's what the commercial is.
Yeah,
remember he goes nuts. He like has a little bit of sugar, and then the kid is you need to put him down. You know, that's the kind of.
So like when they did that thing where it's like, this is my brain on drugs, and they just banged a bunch of shit around the.
yeah. But that was just. It was that, but as a commercial supporting Honey Bunches of Oats.
Oh, I don't know.
Is it a furball?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's his own little creature. He's kind of like the Noid, where it's his own little.
Noid is a guy in a suit.
Is it a guy in a suit?
Yeah. He just makes really. He makes those.
Oh, I thought it was a whole different species.
Who knows?
I'm gonna start doing it open mic. That's the only sound I'm gonna make.
Dan Bo says that's honeycombs. Honeycombs are the one we're talking about where the guy turns into a fur ball.
Yeah.
And then Dyke Michael says he was a hip hop frog. He's upset. He was a hip hop frog.
Dyke, stop trolling this thing.
I love the comments. I don't mind any comments, you know.
All 2 of you.
Yeah.
Facebook Live.
Well, we got Amity Ashwoman. She was on 2 episodes ago. I'm glad to see her join. Thank you so much for joining and watching the show, guys. So far, we've taken off the Honey Nut Bee and Dig 'em Frog. I'm up next. I'm going to take something off the list.
Go ahead.
And, I know it's my house. It's my podcast. It's all the things. I don't know why I got Seinfeldy on there for a second.
I don't know why they invited us to do that.
Here's the deal. What's the deal with grape nuts? Anyways, I'm going to take something off the list right now, and I stand by what I'm taking off because as a man who upholds the law, I don't trust him. I take off the Cookie Crisp burglar. All right? He steals. He's a thief. He should be put in jail. I don't trust him. I never liked him. Cookie Crisp burglar, you heard it here first. Also, you haven't seen his commercial in a whole long time. You know?
No.
He didn't do his job of supporting the cereal.
Okay, I just remember the dog that replaced.
Ooh, Cookie Crisp. Yeah, that's true.
And the bird, how's it any different from the Hamburglar?
Oh, the Hamburglar. I guess the Hamburglar also succeeds at his job. Cookie Crisp burglar never succeeds.
Well, him and Ronald have a friendly rapport.
Yeah. It's kind of like Ronald accidentally makes too many burgers for Hamburger to feel like he steals, but it's kind of like handing out to a homeless guy. Yeah. Hamburglar is just a homeless guy. They're handing burglars out. Burgers? Anyways, Cookie Crisp burglar. He gone. We taking off. That's
going to jail.
He's going to
At this
jail.
point, I hate this whole thing because like the two qualities that I love the most are loyalty and discretion. So like that's probably what's gonna be my like jail buddy.
So wait, loyalty then. Loyalty to their job as a mascot and what they're doing?
Loyalty. Well, I mean, I just people that keep their fucking mouth shut, you know. Like,
I see your point.
So he's a guy you can tell a secret to, and you're like, I know your secret.
Like this whole thing, I'm looking at this thing and I'm just going, is this friend?
Well,
or like
he's the supportive.
or fiend, you know? And I need to know where they're at. Like,
here's the deal with the Quaker burglar, though, where I'll say he's not a loyal guy. He's the guy who's attempted to steal Quakers over and over again, and I think in some of those commercials he gets arrested. How does he get out so quickly if he's not snitching on people?
Well, okay, he's like Walter White.
Yeah.
He's like the.
He's Walter White.
Yeah. He's handing out cookies.
So you think he's white? Why is the Quaker burglar Walter White? I don't understand.
But you know.
No, I don't. That's
he's the you know.
Put it
into
dealer. He's a dealer. Okay, so he deals.
He's a cookie dealer.
He's a cookie dealer, but he never gets the cookies to deal in the first place, though.
Yeah, he's not very good at this. I'm not very good at this right now.
Dyke and Dan are now talking to each other and agreeing that they would have been the real experts.
Oh, you fucking asshole!
Hey,
Mike Michaels, if you're seeing this right now. You were on this, you know what I mean? You don't look as good on screen as me. And, you can just go ahead and suck my dick.
I've never seen a mutiny from the commenters on experts, but I agree with Dan.
How this works, yeah.
You don't look as good as me, Dan.
This is a Justin Bieber t-shirt type.
Roll up. Baby. I wrote that song. Yummy. Yeah. Steven Giles just commented, "Yummy mummy." We're not at the suggestion parts, but I forgot about Yummy mummy. Yummy mummy. It was like the Frankenberry's world, I think. Count Chocula said Yummy mummy. Blueberry. I think that's where it was from. I'm not 100% sure. All right, we've taken 3 off the list.
I was funny. No, you're not.
I'm gonna do this.
That's why you did 8 minutes and I did 10 the other day.
Inside baseball. The second round of vetoes coming up, and as always, we start with the oldest person here, and a rush line.
So I have to take one off again?
Yes, you have to take one off again.
This.
Well, again, thank you very much. It's not something everyone loves doing, but it's something that needs to be done.
Yeah.
Damn it. Probably I'm gonna go Count Chocula.
Why Count Chocula? Just feel free to.
I don't know. If I'm looking at this whole group, that's like the basic bitch of the whole situation. Like,
how is he a basic bitch? I'm not disagreeing. I'm just wondering why the reasoning.
I don't know. He's just very difficult and for no reason. You know what I mean? And in 2018, people that are being very extra. It's a lot to me. He's very niche, and I don't I'm over it.
Wow. So you just say him, he's so niche-ness. I didn't even think about this kind of factor in.
Yes, he's super niche, and that's okay, but it's it's 2018, things are scary. I mistakenly, the other day, I was sick for 3 days, and I stayed at home, and I binge-watched the last 6 episodes of Handmaid's Tale, and then I didn't know what made me feel sicker, me being sick, or that. So, what I'm saying is I don't need that shit. I don't need things making me feel some type of way, Drake, okay? If I'm in my feelings, you can go fuck yourself and, get out here, go. Woo! Is that nice?
I have no idea what just happened, but I feel like it needed to be said.
Yeah, that's Handmaid's Tale, bro.
So Count Chocula is being taken off.
Take him off. He's right.
Handmaid's Tale. Yeah, you can have your say. Feel free.
I want spooky shit.
Count Chocula is a double-edged sword. I love the cereal.
Yeah.
But it's only available during Halloween season now. I can't even get it.
Right at this
but it's basically chocolate Lucky Charms. So.
Just Stephen DeGiles says Captain Crunch kidnaps children, Trix steals from them, and Lucky is hunted by them. Count Chocula doesn't mess with any of those brats. Is Stephen DeGiles. Stephen DeGiles doesn't like cereal mascots that deal with kids, is really, I think, what he's trying to say. But I'm sorry.
I don't eat clementines because they were like the babies of the fruit world.
Okay. There are mascots who try and get some cereal. Lucky protects it. It's so good he doesn't want to share with kids. Well, some commenters are getting to each other, which is good. This is a very controversial topic.
Count Chocula's taking them up. I'm sorry, everybody.
It's gone. Now we're up to Jeff Burton to take another one off the list.
All right, Jeff.
A real class act, a Special K Rooster by my brother. That's a good comment. I like that. Also, he said, I'm talking smack. We're talking honey smacks. Anyways, Jeff, I was so loud it must have hurt. Jeff, you're up. What are you taking off the list that's not the best cereal mascot? Quaker. Yeah. The Quaker. The man, he's a pacifist. He doesn't want to hurt you. He just wants you to eat his oats. Yeah. He's just sowing his oats.
You don't see.
Look,
some old guy. A three-corner hat. Eating oatmeal. Come on. That's the best you can do.
It's just
I guess like it's Quakers.
That's a way of life, you know. Pacifism, Pennsylvania, a lot of Quakers out there. I knew a Quaker once when I was in middle school, and
That's where the rock, but that was for the Quakers in Pennsylvania.
Hell yeah, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Quaker, I knew a kid who was a Quaker in elementary school, and everyone made fun of him for a Quaker. They made fun of him for being a Quaker, then he beat the shit out of a kid, and then no one made fun of him anymore. But his whole life was pacifism.
Did he shove oatmeal down his throat?
No, they didn't shove oatmeal down his throat. He made fun of him, he beat the shit out of a kid, and no one made fun of him anymore, which goes against the whole Quaker world. But it worked. Okay. All right. We're taking on the Quaker guys from Quaker Oats, who Gwen's uncle said is the real Oat G, which I thought was pretty good. All right. I'm taking this off. Mikey.
Did Gwen pop out?
No, Gwen. This is one of the suggestions from Gwen that I put out there.
Oh, okay.
Cornflakes is a white privilege cereals. We're getting for the comments. And Mikey from Life Cereal. Teaching the word to move outside their comfort zone. Yeah, that's true. Mikey likes it. I'm up next to take one off the list, folks, and it doesn't get easier.
Okay, yeah.
It doesn't get easier. I feel like it's kind of weird, though. We kind of have a bunch of different animals. We have humans. Everything is a different kind of species. And one that I don't really like, one I don't really like is I don't know, I guess they're like elvish type of people. But I'm taking off Snap, Crackle, and Pop. All right, I don't trust them. I don't like them. These three guys, they're named after sounds. Never like that. Never like that.
Basically, the Migos. They're like Migos, you know?
Yeah, what's so special about the sound?
Snap, Crackle, Pop. Why don't I want my cereal to make noise?
This is so impressive. My cereal's making sound.
Are you out of your mind, though? Like, literally, like, do you put cereal in a bowl and it actually... lets you know how fresh it is. Like, are you guys
then eat Pop Rocks?
Pop Rocks. Eat Pop Rocks on like.
I don't like the idea of my cereal making noise. Also, the fact that I need to know if the cereal's fresh means I have made some real life choices that are my problem. That I need to make sure the cereal I'm eating is fresh. I eat a box of cereal in like 3 days. Quick. I know it's fresh because it's going in this belly.
Dude, I talked about 3 cereals that were my favorite, and then they tried to tell me what little fucking mascots they had, and they're not on the board. So, like, at this point,
well, the Raisin Bran Sun, I forgot about that. 2 scoops.
That's why I wear something lotion now.
Because of raisins?
Yeah, because he's gonna drop that shit.
Wait, the suntan lotion protects you from raisins?
Yeah, from the sun pouring raisins on.
So
that's not what you were told.
No, I wasn't told that.
I have an Asian mom who can know.
They have integrity and respect for their brand. Is made of rice and a lot of things happen up there. Did you make that up?
Maybe.
Okay, well we'll never know. So you guys are defending. Are you defending Snap Crackle Pop though?
No, it's so annoying. It sounds like a JT song before JT was JT. You're like killing the game. Like,
yeah,
that would have been instinct dirty pot. Snap Crackle Pop. Like, grow up. Ugh.
By the way, what you just said, and at the same time you're wearing a Justin Bieber shirt.
And I did do a shameless plug. I've gone to the last 2 Bieber concerts when he was in town, and I just want you to know, like, if he is a cereal mascot, I am a cereal fan. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in there.
Are we doing?
I am a stand-up comic though, but I am, but I can actually afford those tickets, so like it's a thing. Just like probably stuff that people don't talk about.
Are you roasting the commenters?
Yeah, of course, if I want to.
Every time
I can't see what they're saying.
Steven,
every time I see Tony the Tiger helping a child
win
an athletic event, I only imagine that kid is so delusional.
That
Not only that they invent Tony, but they didn't really win, and eventually get diabetes from eating candy for breakfast. Steven, that's a lot. Steven, you're so extra right now, but I love you.
That, my brother just said Tony the Tiger is a home wrecker, showing up the dad in every commercial, which is, looks like Tony's taking your mom home today, Timmy.
Where's your brother living nowadays?
He lives in South America.
Keep it up, Dan.
Man, these comments are great, and if you're watching on YouTube, you can't see the comments, but you could if you watch Facebook Live every Saturday, 1 p.m.
You can read this one.
Yeah. Well, like just saying, Dyke said Joe Bates laughing at Hannah. Looks like Mike Myers after Kanye said George Bush doesn't care about black people. Which is what I was going for, so I appreciate it. We are down to our final 5, folks. Our final 5, Tony the Tiger, Toucan Stand, Trix Rabbit, Captain Crunch, and the Lucky Leprechaun. Now it's up to you to decide whether what you want in this 12th spot. So give us your suggestions on the Facebook comments, what you think our 12th spot should be. And while you do that...
yes, Dan, Dyke, and fucking Steven. Whomever else. Like, please.
Whatever you guys think I'm trying to stay away from carbs and sugars, and now I want is a big bowl of Fruity Pebbles. So before we go into cereal mascots, while we're waiting for them to suggest different cereal mascots, what was your cereal that was your go-to cereal growing up that you ate a lot?
Well, the ones I told you. So Golden Grahams,
yeah,
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and then Honey Bunches of Oats. Those are literally still my 3 favorite cereals to this day. And I don't even, you guys were telling me they're mascots, and I don't remember them. I just like to eat that cereal, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. I never got into like Golden Grahams or Honey Bunches of Oats. I never liked that taste. I used to eat a lot.
Too healthy?
Oh, I used to eat a lot of Kicks. I like Kicks until I turned them in my mouth. Nowadays, I eat a lot of Raisin Bran. I love Raisin Bran. But growing up, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cinnamon Life. Love Cinnamon Life. Ate a lot of that. And there was this mini wheats with like apple chunks in them. Oh boy. Ooh.
I don't know if I was the only one, but I grew up in like a middle class household in small town Indiana, and I think I remember when we were kids that like my parents had what was called Wicks, which mean we could get like cereal
in a discount
or just whatever. But like I just remember having 2 different types of cereal at home. Well, one was Life, one was Kaboom,
okay,
and one was King Vitamin.
King Vito was the one that was suggested by Ryan Niemiller. Was
so random, but like for real. And they had a mask on the back, and I'll just cut it out of the box, and put it on. It was a fucking weird thing.
What about you, Jeff? What cereal did you eat when you were growing up?
It was Reese's Puffs and
Cinnamon
Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Reese's. So it looks like Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the one tie we all have together here. The past generations, which is just like 7 years difference, but generations.
Yes, but it also makes cereal like milk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the one thing that can literally make the thing that you just go, oh, I want that too. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, no one is.
I said, Wick put that on our table too. That's where he got King Vito.
Woo! Bro! I did have Wick. This is a thing.
Oh, Beverly Bradenton, you had Wick? Everybody says Wick.
I'm new.
Like, it's a thing.
Yeah,
like,
I don't. Is
we're,
it Indiana?
we're like just like lower middle class at best. You know what I mean? My mom's Asian, so that shit was dope. But like, dude, like that's the cereals that we have. Kaboom and the other ones like. Kaboom was like this one, and their little mascot was just like a little fucking clown or whatever, just shooting out of a fucking thing, you know? Just like getting shot out, kaboom! But there was a bunch of like little, like, things in it, you know? So like I struggle to think about, like, I eat so little cereal now that I don't know what has all the little like fucking marshmallows in it anymore.
I think Kaboom may have been the father of Snack
No, they don't. But they didn't have the marshmallows. So Kaboom had a bunch of marshmallows. So like whatever
it makes sense, though.
up here has marshmallows still, like that's Kaboom had a bunch.
Snap, crackle, pop, Kaboom.
My brother argues that Cocoa Krispies is the best milk upgrader. The issue is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That milk upgrader that made it horchata.
You guys can't see this, but like one of my writing partners is literally is trolling me right now. And it's but Hannah went from food stamps to tramp stamps. Doug Michaels, thank you so much for tuning in. You're such a twat.
I didn't want to read it.
And I literally do have a tramp stamp, but for everyone to know on air, it is a Pacers Yankees Colts tattoo. So, like, it's the most masculine of tramp stamps. Like, I'm a big sports fan, so.
It's like, how do you go hometown and then sell out for the baseball team? I guess Indiana doesn't have a baseball team.
Okay, yes, obviously. And I don't really want to, like, have this segue. We can easily just do this. But my dad grew up during the Mickey Mantle era. Indiana does not have a baseball team aside from the AAA Indians, who are not ours. And I just grew up that way. And I went to the opening day of New Yankee Stadium. It's a thing, whatever.
The New Yankee Stadium was the opening day?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was great. We lost to the Cleveland Indians. And then I also, Kelly Clarkson sang the anthem or whatever. But it was a thing. And, you know, there are obstructed views and there are things. But, like, we're playing our best baseball right now.
5.5 games behind the Red Sox. Anyways, I have a tramp stamp too. It's just a picture of Justin Bieber's face. Anyways.
Really?
No, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. What about me makes you think I would make that decision?
Really?
That's fair. So we
hold up that picture of you over there in space.
Oh yeah.
And think that I don't think that you might. Yeah, just put it up there. Just show. That's Joe in space. And if you don't think that I don't think he's interstellar or wouldn't maybe have a Justin Bieber tattoo, you're out of your goddamn mind.
So we've gotten a few suggestions. One is the Yummy Mummy, Frankenberry. All the other Count Chocula monsters. Yeah. We've had Mikey from Life Cereal. And we've had Mikey from Life Cereal and Flutie from Flutie Flakes. Which was a very short-lived cereal.
Yeah, football player, right?
Yeah.
Doug Flutie.
Doug Flutie.
But Doug just said less sports, so we just can't talk about it anymore.
King Vitamin is the other suggestion that we have.
I've never seen King Vitamin.
So I've never seen. Can you pull up King Vitamin on your phone?
Yes, of course.
While we're waiting. So what are those things that are you down for?
What?
Frankenberry, Yummy Mummy, Flutie, Mikey, King Vitamin.
I've literally never had any of those cereals.
Neither have I. So we might want to reach out.
No.
Dyke Michaels also suggested
Okay.
Caitlyn Jenner from the Wheaties box. But that's, I mean, we're not putting her up there.
I have Steph Curry on the Wheaties box. Grow up.
Wait.
So dumb.
There's ones that you mentioned before, the Sun from Raisin Bran. That's a ludicrous mascot. Look at this.
He's a wizard. He's a wizard.
He's a wizard. So is King Vitamin the one that we were going to agree on?
There's always a free mask on the back. I always cut it out.
Is there vitamins in the cereal?
I don't
all right.
Acorn is a multivitamin iron supplement cereal. That's what it says.
Are we so we're putting King Vitamin on then?
Go ahead, but I've always wondered this. Like, you see every like cereal commercial, like
King Vitamin.
It's horrifying. Like, you know, they're eating the cereal, and then like the mascot like pops out of the box. It's like, how the fuck did you get here?
Well, they bought the box. They had to know that was part of it.
But then it's an inanimate object. It jumps out of the box. It's gonna tell you it's filled with all this goodness. Get the fuck away from me! And then
I'm not nearly as scared as humans.
then you see like the
This is a lot.
display.
Yeah.
The display. It's always the bowl of cereal. It's the milk. It's the orange juice. They drink two beverages at the same time.
It's always two beverages, and the other one is a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, the cuckoo bird. But you don't seem to be on it, so I'm sticking with King Vitamin. We got 6 now. We're gonna go one at a time on this 6. We're gonna go one at a time. If it's poor white kids, they needed their vitamins somehow. Okay. Tony the Tiger. Is Tony the Tiger a top 3 cereal mascot?
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna move on. We'll talk about only the top 3 then.
Yeah.
Tony Tiger moved on. Toucan Sam is Toucan Sam a top 3 cereal mascot?
I'm probably gonna go yeah.
What do you think? And by the way, you vetoed Toucan Sam, and now you're back to saying that's a top 3.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
We kind of changed.
You changed, so we'll put it on the bubble, and we'll continue on the list then. What's made you change your idea of Toucan Sam?
He doesn't really do anything. Show off the cereal.
Is he trying to? He's always trying to search for Fruit Loops, I think.
I think the reason I took him back
Yeah.
is because he's a bird and he's speaking, and I always think that's smart.
He's a bird and he is speaking, and I always think that's smart.
It is. Like, I don't want a bird at home, but like, because I don't want it like repeating my jokes back to me or stupid things that I would say. But I think that, like, you have to look at that and just go, hey, it's a lot. It's evolved.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's evolved.
All right. Well,
Think about it.
We're
Just put it on the bubble.
Silly Rabbit, Tricks of her kids. We haven't talked about the Trix Rabbit. Is the Trix Rabbit a top 3 cereal mascot?
I don't know if you're a pedophile.
Oh, jeez. Why the pedophile?
Really? Tricks are for kids?
Yeah.
They can't be for adults?
Well, that doesn't mean...
You're just trying to give little fruit fucking shit to kids? Nah. Like, I don't...
He's trying to steal it.
No, you have to admire his, like,
perseverance.
His perseverance. These spoiled little shits keep taking away from him.
So
he keeps going.
So he's saying...
I'm actually wondering, like, the day he actually tries it. He's going to be like...
Not worth
really
it.
wasn't... I've been wasting my life getting this shit.
One of these days, Chris Hansen is going to come bust the Trix Rabbit, and I'm not going to be there for that.
So you appreciate the Trix Rabbit's perseverance in trying to get the cereal. Hannah is saying that the Trix Rabbit is probably a pedophile because he wants to hang around kids all the time.
Yeah, I bet his favorite fruit is a clementine. It's a baby guy.
This is the second. Spoon Guy should hate Toucan Sam for leading kids to coke and gateway to heroin, killing a spoon business. Well, that's something. I hated the kids in the
Don't
blame me.
Sharing is a good
I'm
thing.
doing it for the cereal.
Sharing is a good thing. I agree. So Trix Rabbit, it seems like you're saying not top 3. Are you saying top 3?
Yeah, I'm saying top 3.
Oh, okay. We'll move on. It's on the bubble.
I got Toucan Sam was on the bubble.
They're all on the bubble. We gotta go down the list and see what happens. It is a draft board.
This is a good segue. You want to talk about pedophiles? Let's talk about Captain Crunch.
Is Captain Crunch a pedophile? No.
I think not. And also, like, that's one of my favorite cereals on this board that's left.
You gotta change cereal and mascot. They're 2 different things.
Yeah, I do. It's like, Ted Nugent and Stranglehold. You have to separate both the products. But Captain Crunch, yeah, I like the cereal, even though it doesn't look that.
What about mixed berries? Do you prefer that?
I've never had that.
The one where they just put all the little berry fruits in the cereal.
That sounds pretty good.
So you're saying Captain Crunch is not a top 3, and you're saying he is a top 3.
I don't know, maybe, but
do you think Captain Crunch is a top 3 mascot?
He could.
He could be.
Could be.
I mean, if you're gonna be able to navigate your way across cereal milk, you know what I mean, and be captain of the seas, yes, I believe in what he's doing. Bro, he's at the helm of a ship. They gave him an extra box of just the berry fruits. Are you nuts? Yes, he's absolutely top 3.
He's got peanut butter as well.
He has it all. He's the fucking, oh my god, there's the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Are you out of your mind? That's Christopher Columbus of the fucking cereal.
That's not a good thing to be.
Yeah, he's a mass murderer.
Sorry, you know what I mean? We still talk about it.
He's a Leif Erikson.
He's a Leif Erikson.
He's making they're making very obscure references and acting like the ones that I make are the worst because they're about
He's
sports.
Captain Ron.
I love that movie.
You love the movie Captain Ron?
With Martin Short.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say a bunch of conquistadors that I know, Ponce de Leon. Let's do that. You know. Sacagawea.
So, let's move on then.
Wait,
I feel like we're not making any progress.
Wait, I don't know. Okay, let me analyze the Captain Crunch a little more.
Okay.
If you look at the commercials,
yes.
It's the kids always in some boring atmosphere. It's ooh, that's something like
yeah.
It's and then
okay.
it's always some old traditional guy with glasses or a monocle or something.
Yeah, leading.
It's I'm a boring old guy, and then the Captain Crunch comes in just destroys the place with his ship. He's and they get crunchitized. It's sort of they get
crunchitized.
Yeah,
they get sort of dissolved into a different atmosphere.
And they
turn into cartoons. Stupid Infinity War movie that I've ever seen.
No spoilers. No, yeah. Basically,
where everyone just dissolved.
But they turn back. It doesn't just kill the kids. They turn back in the cartoon versions on a ship.
Yeah.
He cartoonizes them. So you hate that. So now you're anti-Captain Crunch.
I don't know. Because I didn't want him to be. That's not my captain.
Well, this is what he became.
I mean, no.
This is what he became. This is what he is.
So you're now anti-Captain Crunch. You're somebody more pro-Captain Crunch.
No,
you guys are very odd.
No. I'm saying, that's not really the.
So Captain Crunch not a top 3 cereal mascot.
No, do away with
it.
Oh, god damn it! Whatever.
All right, we're taking Captain Crunch off the list. He is off.
I'm a big history fan.
Captain Crunch is a colonizer. We're moving on. The Lucky Leprechaun is the you don't want the wars. The people they kill to get that captain. What about the Lucky Leprechaun? Lucky the Leprechaun.
He's an interesting case. He's almost like the reverse Trix Rabbit.
Yeah, he's the reverse. It's his cereal.
Yeah, but the kids keep chasing him.
Yeah.
In order, But they all end up eating it, and they all have a happy time.
Yeah. Well, except the lucky leprechaun.
Lucky? I just have bad handwriting.
The leprechaun part.
Oh, that probably isn't spelled very well.
I take a lot of guesses. Luckily, I don't think they can even read my handwriting, so they don't know how badly misspelled it is. The leprechaun, so you're saying lucky leprechaun, the interesting thing about him is that he's keeping the cereal, but the kids get it anyway, and they all enjoy it, except the leprechaun. I don't think... Well, you know, some days he still does.
No, he does. He does.
He's like, oh, we had fun, huh?
Yeah, let's all have fun. Just forget that whole thing about you guys chasing me and trying to kill me. Let's just enjoy my cereal.
What about, how do you feel about Lucky the Leprechaun and Lucky Charms?
I don't know. I just feel very lucky in life in general, so, like, I don't want to, like, scratch them out.
Wait, so
you think it's bad luck if we keep them off the...
You're saying it's bad luck to remove them from the list?
Maybe. I have a lot of things that happen in my life that I don't deserve, so like, I mean, luck be a lady tonight, you know, and I'm just gonna keep them on there, because that's what we're doing today.
Alright, so you're okay with keeping Lucky in the top 3?
Maybe like in the maybe kind of case.
Alright, well we got a few maybes. Next up, King Vitamin. Is King Vitamin a top 3 cereal mascot?
He's actually not. I just brought him up because like my family was on
perfect. He's off the list. We're down to 4.
I don't know.
We're down to 4. Tony Tiger says definitely a toucan, Sam, Trix, Rabbit. You guys have opposite opinions on Lucky Leprechaun. Neither of you. Well, you say yes because just based on pure feelings on how you feel about luck, and you say no, or you say maybe. So
I don't know. Andrew Luck is going to be like back this season, and I'm so excited for him. So I'm going to just root for him.
With me.
Yeah, fair. I'm sorry. They're upset King Vitamin got removed off so quickly from Stevens and Giles, and then Fuck Red Balloons is a Lucky Charms reference. I'm old school. That was a gimmick.
You're just old, Dyke.
Yeah, that's fair. We are. His name is Dyke, by the way, for everybody watching on YouTube. That's his actual name.
I'm going to put this out there for him. His actual name was Michael Dyke, government name. And then he thought to himself one day, you know, if I have a child, I would hate that, like, she would have that last name of Dyke. And he just flip-flopped it.
Fair enough.
So he did all the things that you need to do to put your name in the paper and all the stuff to change your name, and now his name is Dyke Michael. So if you just hear me screaming Dyke every now and then, that's just because he's my buddy and I don't have any problem with lesbians.
Okay, same here. LGBTQ friendly show, from what I understand, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I think so. I don't think we ever did anything anti-LGBTQ on it. I've looked to think about all the 74 episodes. Yeah, we're good. Anyways, we're down to our final 4. Lucky Leprechaun, you guys are both kind of mixed on it, but kind of feel like it should go in. So what I'm going to do, because you guys are mixed, one likes Toucan Sam, which is Hannah, and one likes Trix Rabbit, which is Jeff.
Because he's a talking bird.
Well, I want you guys to convince me why I'm going to be the tiebreaker vote on which one gets to the top 3. Which one do you think, why Toucan Sam? Outside, he's a talking bird?
I don't know. I feel like because he can just like, he can fly around, you know, like, Lucky has to just pop up, you know, and just, like, he has to be Lucky. He has to be, like, even, like, when, what was that episode of South Park where they had all the, like, the little characters on it?
The woodland critters?
No. The one
Oh, the underpants gnomes.
No, the one where it was like a 3-part, yes!
There we go.
Okay.
Woodland critters.
So, like, that little fucking leprechaun kept popping up, and they were just like, or seeing him, or gone, whatever. A bird would just be like, fuck you, and just, here I am, and then fly away. And so, like, that, it took a lot of...
But you think about the ones we're left right now. Tony the Tiger, Leprechaun, Trix, they all have motives. What does Toucan do?
Trix always has motives.
So you're saying Toucan has no motive?
He just...
Other than follow my nose.
Follow... Oh.
He's leading. Yeah, follow my nose. He leads you to the Fruit Loops.
But
He's the only one helping them.
But there's no like story that's really.
Yeah, I get. He is the only one with kids. I think there is a bit of a story with Toucan Sam. I disagree with you. They introduce his kids. They lose Fruit Loops.
Did they introduce his wife?
They never introduced his wife. That's right. Well, that's the saddest story about Toucan Sam. What
Oh
happened to his wife?
no! But I always like things that lead with their nose because it usually I get a key bump out of it.
My brother
Sorry,
says creating luck is way more important than fucking flying. And so Trix Rabbit, it looks like we're gonna keep him. What do you choose between? So you're saying Lucky better than Toucan Sam?
Yes.
Are you saying Lucky better than Toucan Sam?
Toucan
Sam is off the list, folks. We're down our better than Trix Rabbit, Tony the Tiger, and Lucky Leprechaun. This is going to be an even more difficult part. Of those three, which one do you think doesn't belong in the top two? Between the Leprechaun, the Rabbit, and the Tiger.
Oh god! I'm going Leprechaun. Scratch him.
Okay, Lucky Leprechaun. On the list, we're down to our final two. Silly Rabbit, Trickster for kids, and Tony the Tiger. Tony the Tiger is always helping kids in sports. He's trying to make them get successful, does whatever he can for them. On the other end, Trix Rabbit, he is trying to steal from kids constantly and never actually gets to eat the cereal he desperately wants to eat. These are two different motives. I don't think either one is incorrectly wrong. But this is the best cereal mascot. The criteria that we've had under the shoes before, friend or foe, is how Hannah decided it. For Jeff, for him, it's more their motive. What their motive is.
Look at Jeff. Jeff is whimsical. Like, he's not coming in logic based, like anything. Like,
Well.
No,
I like these last two because it's both it's the yin and the yang.
It's the yin and the yang.
Because they're both
Tony the
polar
Tiger.
opposites.
The spectrums of cereal mascots.
Yeah, one's like the super motivational one. He gets you pumped up, and he's like.
No, the burglar is off, Steven. We took the burglar off real early.
And then Trix Rabbit's the complaint.
Cookie Crisp burglar.
He's a failure. He's just a complete failure, and yet he still tries. So
yeah.
On both ends, it's very inspiring.
Yes.
They're both of our
I
very
really
inspiring.
like this too because this reminds me, Tony the Tiger and Trix Rabbit is exactly what stand-up comedy looks like in general. Like, there's the Tony the Tiger, the Joe Bates, and then there's the Trix Rabbits, and we're just out there just hopping along, you know what I mean? One's been doing it for 7 years, and the other ones of us are just like, hey, we're putting contacts, but I don't fucking care, and I'm going to tell a rape joke. I think this is family friendly, so this is awesome. But I mean, I don't know, now it just seems like a TED Talk. I feel like Trix Rabbits is TEDx, and Tony the Tiger is like the crackers of the whole scene, and I'm not really I've never gone there.
I feel like I'm being judged.
He's not being judged.
Anyways, we're down to the final two. This is where we do the vote one at a time, decide who is the true best cereal mascot. For the first vote, we start with the most middle-aged person here, Hannah Rushline. Hannah, who is the best cereal mascot, Trix Rabbit or Tony the Tiger?
At this point in my life, as a 34-year-old, I'm going to make a hard call, and I'm just gonna go Trix Rabbit. I think that in 2018 we need more people that are a little outside the box, you know what I mean, of cereal. And we need people that are just going to, just be a different color and a thing and whatever, and not just what we need them to be for Hannah Rushline.
So you're choosing the pure white rabbit.
As a 34-year-old woman.
Yes.
That's how she begins.
This is...
Is that how you would begin? As a 34-year-old woman.
I know. I just literally have no problem saying my age.
I like the idea that you started off saying that you're thought fluid, constantly changing. So you didn't like Toucan Sam, didn't want to be in the top three. Then you didn't want Trix Rabbit to be in the top three. Now you're voting it the best one out there. So Hannah, you have no idea what to expect, other than maybe guess the opposite of what she said 5 minutes ago. So Trix Rabbit.
Don't ever be in a relationship with me. It gets worse.
And Trix Rabbit got 1 vote. I'm up next, and it's my choice to decide what I think is the best cereal mascot. And it's tough not to weigh in the taste of the cereal as well. It probably is affecting my choice. But I am going to go with probably one of the most beloved mascots out there. I don't know anybody who hates him. Tony the Tiger is my vote. I vote Tony the Tiger. Tony the Tiger, Trix Rabbit, they both have 1 vote each. And now we have to give it to a person whose mind I don't think can ever be read or understood out there in the world. I have no idea. I chose Tony the Tiger because I think the cereal, how it tastes, is a little bit better. But also,
I thought we were supposed to be detaching ourselves.
It's tough. It's so good. It's so good. But also Tony the Tiger, I think, is absolutely beloved by. I don't know anybody who doesn't. I don't know anybody who doesn't like Tony the Tiger. Lying. You switched your mind like 17 times.
Cool, I'm a bitch. I'm a girl.
Well, I didn't say that. No.
Yeah, I said it. I know.
Right?
I'm a girl.
No secret lie. No. Gender. I don't see gender. Anyways,
I don't either.
Next up, folks. I don't know. This took a turn that I'm nervous about. Next up for the tiebreaker vote for best cereal mascot, Mr. Jeff Burton, the spoon salesman. What do you think, Tony the Tiger or Trix Rabbit?
I'm gonna have to go with the most inspiring one, the one that has always given me like hope. It's always he always fills me with like perseverance. That always told me to just always go to the finish line, no matter how hard you try. And that's why I'm going with the Trix Rabbit.
The Trix Rabbit is voted Trix Rabbit, the one voted the best cereal mascot. It is the winner. I know there's a little frozen out there. Don't worry, it's still recording up there. But Trix Rabbit is voted the best cereal mascot. That is the winner. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I can't believe Trix Rabbit won. Very surprised, which I like. That is best cereal mascot. I want to thank you guys for watching.
We're scared.
Thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. I appreciate it. You guys are fantastic commenters of this episode. And I also want to thank my special guest experts, Jeff Burton. Jeff, do you have a very fun, very odd, very weird stand-up comic, but I like him a lot. I find him very funny. His Instagram videos are some of the best Instagram videos out there. Jeff Burton, will you plug your Instagram and your other videos?
I'm normal, I swear.
Plug your shit.
Yeah, plug your shit. Plug your social media.
Say your stuff.
Follow me on Instagram. Crazy ass videos.
What is the name?
What?
What's your handle?
Okay. Wait. Look, there's like a couple. It's like Jeff _ Yeah, it's _Jeff _ Burton _.
So a hard name to find, but _Jeff _ Burton _ one of my favorite Instagrams out there. So definitely check him out if you can. And Jeff Burton, a very funny guy. I like him a whole bunch. And he introduced me to krautrock, which is German electric. Electronic German?
Yeah, some rock. Just electric.
Hannah Rushline, do you have anything to plug? Also very funny. House run.
I'm not that funny actually. I'm like super country. Yeah. With that said, you can find us at Red Flag Comedy on all the social medias, or if you actually just want to like follow me selfieing every now and then, it's at MSHAP10 at mishap10.
So check that out. Check out Red Flag Comedy, who are running great shows in the city, which are great. And what's your podcast again?
Red Flag Comedy. It's on Wave One Radio. So waveoneradio.com. We just podcast in between the Circle and City Market on Market Street. And every Wednesday. It's just a thing that we do, and we just talk gibberish for an hour, and it's a thing that's sponsored by Hotel Tango because they're based on.
So if you liked Hannah, definitely check it out. And you like me, like Rank very much on Facebook. You can comment, subscribe on YouTube. That's really all I want you to do. You can check my website, joebatescomedy.com, with all my upcoming shows. I am featuring tonight at Crackers Comedy Club for Scott Long. And September 13th and 14th, I am headlining Wiley's Comedy Club in Dayton, Ohio. I'd love you guys to go out to that show. But thank you again for watching. That's Rank you very much. Best cereal mascot, the Trix Rabbit. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Have a good night, everybody. All right, excuse me, Jack. Oh, geez, I almost fell. Okay, I'm too fat to walk. Stop streaming.
This is my favorite show.